Sorry. Okay, I will start screen first. Okay, so before learning, I want to check your pronunciation a little bit. This one before me. Like this. So can you read for me this word? These words.
Teen and tin.
Okay, how about this one?
Sin and sin.
Okay, so can you tell me the difference between this one?
Sin is a verb and sin is a noun.
No, I say the pronunciation of that.
Sin is long E and sin is short E.
Yeah, how about this?
Teen is long E and tin is short E.
Okay, so can you tell me the difference between the long vowel sound and short vowel sound?
The long vowel sounds
Do you know that?
but I don't know how to explain.
Okay, so you just use your own words to explain that. I think you can understand that. You understand that because I feel like that you pronounce these words quite good. Yeah.
The long vowel sounds more like itself, and the short vowel sounds
What? Okay, so the difference between them is that the long vowel sound, we need to stretch our mouth to pronounce this. For example, the word e or the word or anything else that we need to stretch our mouth to pronounce that. On the contrary, when it comes to the short vowel sound, we tend to like we speak, but we don't need to stretch our mouth, and we just relax during the time we speak that, like tense and yeah, just the same way you speak. So I think I will pass it. So we will move on to this one. Um, Here. Okay. So now we're gonna answer this question. Do you like going on holiday to the sea?
To be honest, I quite like going on holiday to the sea because it is a very beautiful place to visit, and the atmosphere there is very exciting. We can go there with our family, our friends, or our relatives. And there we can do a lot of activities like swimming or playing volleyball on the beach.
And what about the alternative or anything else? Can you hear me?
Um,
Can you hear me?
yes, but sometimes it can be quite boring because
Okay, so you instead of saying go on holiday, you can say go on a vacation, anything else. Okay, but repeat for me 2 words in the box chat.
Atmosphere and beach.
Atmosphere. We actually you said in your speeches atmos or maybe anything else, but actually atmosphere. Atmosphere. Okay, we don't like here like we just atmosphere and then yeah beach, that's right, but you say beach or anything else in your own speech, but okay, anything else is just pass it away. You give your answer. So do you know any synonyms of like?
Like adore,
Okay, what else?
alike.
What?
No, it's
What else?
love,
What?
love.
Love. Okay, so you can say keen on. Do you know that?
Yes,
I think you know that. Keen on, fond of, be crazy about, be into, or um is a go-to choice, blah blah blah. So you can paraphrase that. You can enjoy the atmosphere, play volleyball, anything else. I think your example and also your reason is good. An alternative is sometimes boring, like yeah, you can give some reason for that, or I can suggest that it's sometimes boring because normally for the most part I always choose the beach as our go-to choice. So sometimes it's just like it gets boring from time to time. So I need to change our destination later on, maybe because you visit that on a regular basis, or you visit that place, or you visit the beach or the sea so many times, so you just want to change. Okay, so it's just my suggestion. Okay, so the next one, are there many hotels by the sea in your country?
so my country has a lot of beach. And
Beach.
besides, besides that, uh, there are also a lot of hotels. Uh, there are hotels from cheap to expensive prices, which are suitable for the pockets of the visitors.
Okay, so what's your idea? Like you figure out for me what is your answer, what is your explanation, reason, and also example, alternative, anything else. So can you give me the detail of that?
Uh,
Okay, so answer this. Answer this question for me, please.
yes, there are many hotels by the sea in my country because it's a place where people can relax after a day playing on the beach, and also a place for visitors to have a
Visitor the what?
visitors to say past night if they can't go home like after that, and people can easily choose the perfect hotel based on their budget, and in order to enjoy a perfect holiday with their family and friends.
Okay. How about your alternative? Okay, so if you don't know, we will pass it. Please repeat 2 words for me.
Choose and perfect.
Perfect, but I see that throughout your speech, you just say perfect or anything else. You don't say perfect. You just say perfect and choose. Yeah, do you know, can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to like it's kind of, is this the same as as you speak these words in Vietnamese, that we just like you just put like, instead of just say perfect, or instead of say in a lower tone, you tend to speak in a higher tone in every single word, and I think it's not good at all. So we need to repeat, we need to speak every single word in the right stretch. Is the first one, like perfect instead of perfect or choose or anything else. We have to like speak but in the correct stretch. The next one is that must be a little bit lower than right now, and I think when you improve these 2 elements, I think that your pronunciation could be better. But then when it comes to your answer, I think that um, it can fulfill the answer, the reason, but then I see is not really good. It's just acceptable. But then I think that I could suggest for you some splurge on. There by the sea in your country, you say yes. Oh man, splurge on. Splurge on. Splurge on. Do you know splurge on in Vietnamese?
It's
Yeah. So can you explain that for me?
it's like waste money on something.
Yeah, maybe, but then it's not really a waste, but then it can be spent a large amount of money on something. It doesn't mean it's a waste of money, but maybe they just love it, or people just want to splurge on that. It's not really a waste at all. It's just a big amount of money, and we put on some spend for something. And do you know the word posh? Posh. You
It's
know
polite.
what?
It's like the word polite.
Collaborate? How can we write that? Please send it in the box chat for me. Polite? No, it's not. It's not polite. It's luxury. Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, luxury, luxurious. And people say posh when it comes to something really upscale, something really high end. Just like if you want to describe, if you want to have some vocabularies to describe these hotels, maybe they are posh, so it's just suitable for those who have a lot of money, a lot of dough, or who are and it's not suitable for middle class people maybe. And you describe more about that, like uh and then you like describe more about people. It's so good that you can give some activities that the visitors can do there, like they can relax. Hey, how can we paraphrase the word relax? The word relax. Do you know that?
Mm.
What? Do you know that? Do you know some synonyms of relax?
They're calm.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, it's not. I don't think so. Calm is that when you get angry or when you get nervous, that means you need to calm down. But relax means that, uh, do you know this? I think that I remember that I gave these words for you. I don't really remember exactly, but then relax and calm has, they all have different meanings. As I mentioned, that calm means that we have to calm down whenever we get angry or we get nervous, maybe because of the interview or maybe because of anything else. But then when it comes to relax, because we are really exhausted or we are really tired because something else, we tend to be stressed. So then we need to relax after these times to recharge our battery again. Okay, so can you distinguish these words? Can you distinguish these words?
Uh,
Calm and
so
relax.
lot of steam is
Can you speak louder, please? Do you distinguish the word calm and relax?
calm is like when you're angry and you need to calm down, and relax it's just like uh, stop doing something to have to feel more comfortable.
Okay, so um, so calm and relax cannot be synonyms of each other. So the synonym of relax is let off steam and let my hair down, maybe any other words there, but I suggest two words because it's kind of really popular and easy to use. So maybe you can add these words in your own sentence, in your own speech, that people can let off steam after a hard working week, a hard working time, blah blah blah. So they can do what else, what else, what else, and you just list these activities there. Okay, do you understand that? Okay, so we move on to the next part, which is describe a river or a sea you have visited. Normally you just have 1 minute to prepare for that, but now I will let you have 3 minutes to prepare for that. So please take your pen and pencil so you can note your keywords or anything else there. Are you ready?
Wait.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
So, do you think a river is one of my most favorite things to do in my
I mean that you will prepare it in 3 minutes.
uh,
Like you take your pencil and paper there and you note down some keywords and also some ideas that you will present it to me. Okay,
okay.
again, please. Let's start. Okay, so that's the end of um your so now you have 2 minutes to answer this question. Let's start.
So, visiting a river is one of my most favorite things to do during my spare time, and I often do often do it when I'm angry or I have a stress day at school. The river that I usually visit is located very far from the city, and it's in the hometown where which is a very peaceful and quiet place. In my opinion, I think that it is one of the most beautiful riverside I have ever seen, as well as the longest one in my country.
What else?
So the river which I was visiting,
What?
the river which I was visiting was blocked up by a thick wall of brick last time, but now it's but now the brick wall was taken down, and we can see the beauty of the beauty as well as the length of the river. I like this particular riverside because it makes me feel closer to Mother Nature, and it also
Okay, so that's the end of your speech. But then I have to say that please repeat these capital words for me. What's the capital words?
like
What? No. Repeat for me the words are capitalized.
Most.
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 We don't say most, but for the most part, I see that you just put like it's just the same as you just say like perfect or anything else. You just use a really high tone for that, so it's not good at all. So please repeat that again.
Most.
Okay, next.
Peaceful.
Peaceful, not full. Full.
Peaceful.
Okay, peaceful.
As well as.
As well as.
As well as.
We stress the word well, not as and at. So as well as, not as well as. Okay. Every prepositions in your speech, we need to put it in a lower tone, like the word to. We don't say to, we say to. Like the word of, we don't say of or anything else, we say of or of. Okay, so every prepositions in your own speech, you have to say that in a low tone. Okay. And also, I don't really understand why you use the past continuous there. I don't know why you say I was visiting. What is your like what do you mean there?
Uh,
What do you mean when you say I was visiting?
so like at, at that time I was
At time, so at what time? At 10 p.m. yesterday or anything else?
not
Why you say I was visiting?
because like I said it last month.
Last month?
Last year.
Last year. But why don't we say I visited, but we say I was visiting? Okay, so I think that you're wrong in using grammatically ranges. We use I visited there. We don't use I was visiting there. because I was visiting. When you use this word, you have to put another, like I was visiting blah 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 when I did something, or I was visiting there at what time. We have to like we have to provide the detailed time of that. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes.
So can you feel that you are wrong in using grammatical ranges?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe because time has collapsed, so we have to put it as our homework. Okay, so I will put it in the Google Classroom. So please record it and send it to me again. Okay.